Okay guys, here's how this worked. I'm going to let you look at the mountains of the Fraser Valley. I'm going to tell you a funny story. So, there's this awesome girl called Kate, right? She decides, passing vehicle, she decides that she wants to take a trip to the Hell's Gate airtram to go and see the awesome sights of tourist things and stuff. So she buys herself a Greyhound ticket. She gets her ass on a Greyhound. She travels for like 3 hours to this tiny little town called Hope, which is the most hopeless place she has ever seen in her life. Oh my god, hick town. And then I get there and I find out that this place is actually like half an hour outside of Hope. And that's like not walking, that's driving. And there's no public transit hereabouts because this is North America and that only happens in awesome cities like Vancouver. So I have to buy another ticket onto the next place, and the bus driver drops me off here, about 5 minutes ago. And it's now 10 to 12 in the afternoon, well, in the morning, 10 to noon. And he's gonna be coming back this way at 5:30 to pick me up. So I've got like 5.5 hours to do awesome stuff at the Hell's Gate airtram. I'm fucked. So, here I am, literally in the middle of the British Columbian nowhere. I mean, there's a highway right there. But I mean, it's not a highway that's going to yield anything like, say, a sandwich for 30 miles in either direction. So I guess I just have to get down with the fact that today's lunch is the bag of Mentos that's been mouldering in the bottom of my satchel for quite some time. Ooh, please read. What's this? La 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 la. Hike at your own risk. That sounds fun. Yeah, I think more of a problem than the food, which, I'm pretty sure I can live without for the next, until 10 o'clock at night. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. I think the bigger problem is going to be water. Especially if I'm going to be hiking in the sunshine, and it is a lovely day. I mean, it's a beautiful day for a hike. Check it out. In one way, awesome. In another, I just wish I'd been prepared. I guess if I make it all the way down to the river, that's somewhere down there, that's water. That could work. Check me out. Roughing it. The great outdoor adventure. Maybe I'll catch a rabbit and make a campfire. Okay, well I'll just continue trying to survive, and I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens, okay? Catch you later. Hey, guess what? I have happened upon the Hell's Gate Trail. Visitors, please note, the trail to the fishways is well graded and about 1 mile long. The drop to the river from here is 600 feet vertically, and the climb back to the highway may be strenuous and tiring. Not less than 1 hour should be allowed for the trip. Well, I have 5.5. I think I'll be fine. Onward! So, having hiked down the trail, I now found myself at the river crossing. There's also a railway crossing. I'm probably going to come back here and hang out for a while later in the day because the trains here are the most epic long trains of longness I have ever seen. I counted 80 carriages on the one that we overtook coming out here on the Greyhound. So, yeah, no wonder they go so frigging slowly. This is weird. I've never been allowed to just cross a railway track before. This feels kind of unsafe, you guys. But I don't hear anything coming, so I guess I'm gonna cross. And hope that I don't die. Okay, I'm not dead. That went well. Look at that bird. Oh my god, move again, bird. Move again. I think they're kingfishers. Oh, now the videos of crappy quality. They're so bright blue. Oh, you probably didn't see that. They're so pretty. Well, anywho. So yeah, this is the water, this is the river. It looks kind of brown. I don't really want to drink that. But there's a whole bunch of collection of buildings there that belong to the Hell's Gate airtram. And my coach driver said that they're probably like, you know, they've probably got staff there gearing up, training for the season because they're opening soon. So maybe there'll be someone there and they'll let me buy a bottle of water. That would be nice. And yeah, okay, here we go. The sign up the top said that this is where Simon Fraser came when he was coming through the Rockies to get to the Pacific. I think he was the first guy to do that. I'm not sure, but you know, possibly. And yeah, he called this area the Gates of Hell because the rapids were so difficult to navigate. And hence the area became known as Hell's Gate. Just, you know, not really very encouraging. But it's a good story. No, oh, fuck. Danger and no public access and all that jazz. I don't think I'm getting in there. Piss. Guess I'm just gonna hike back the other way along the river and see what I can see then. Go, go. You guys, you see what I mean about the long-ass trains? This one's been parked for ages and it's just started moving again. It's going to take it so long to get up to speed. See if I can I zoom in without completely destroying picture quality? Maybe a little. See, I can't even see the front end of it. But there it is. There it goes. There's some more of it. And all that being pulled by one engine. It just goes on and on and on forever. Hopefully we'll get one on this side and then I'll show you close up. That would be good. Okay, it's now 1:45 in the afternoon. The sun is all but at its highest, and there's absolutely nothing going on down there. I can't get across the bridge because it's all chained up. I can't get down to the river because it's like a sheer drop. So the only way I can go from there is along the railway tracks in one direction or another, which seems to me to be not very smart. So I guess I'm gonna hike back up to the road and then pick a direction and start walking. And if I'm super lucky, maybe I will come across something like a filling station that will have something like a bottle of water and a sandwich. My tummy's telling me it's lunchtime, and I don't think the Mentos are going to cut it. So, yeah. New mission. Go! Okay, so I'm back up at the highway where the Greyhound dropped me. Back at the Hell's Gate terminal. See? There it is. It is now 5 minutes to 3. I've eaten all my Mentos except one, which I'm saving for an emergency. I'm really hungry. Also really thirsty. And been that way as far as I can go. And the sidewalk peters out, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be a good idea to walk on the road. Because there's no side of the road, you know, there's just sheer rock up on that side and sheer rock down on that side. It's not really working. That way, I don't know if you can see, it's way, way, way in the distance, but the road disappears into a tunnel. I'm not going to be able to walk through that either. And so basically I'm stuck on this like Schnucklix highway. I've got no food, I've got no water, and I'm here for another 2.5 hours yet. So I guess I'm going to go back down the trail and sit and actually wait for a train, because I've seen two go by from up here. And if I'm going to just sit up here and wait, I may as well sit down there and wait. However, in the meantime, what do you think? Does that constitute jackpot? Or am I going to make myself really, really sick if I drink that? I guess there's only one way to find out. Hey, it tastes good. So I'm getting unbelievably friggin' wet trying to drink it. Jesus wept. I just took a friggin' shower in a waterfall. Not the intention, But hey, sun's still high, it's still good and warm out. Hopefully I will dry off. Hopefully I also won't puke. We'll see. Well, here I am, back by the tracks. It's 3:30, so I've got like 2 hours to just hang out and be chill. Eventual train will come from this way, assuming there is one. One hopes there will be. And yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the wildlife and try to resist the emergency mento. I'll catch you guys soon. Just as I put my camera away, I heard that whistle blast. I can hear the rails singing. Can you guys hear that? I'm not zooming. I really am that close. This is epic. Here it comes. That was epic. I'm gonna be deaf for a week. It's 10 to 4. The sun's just going down behind the mountain, so down here in the valley it's starting to get colder again. Put all my layers back on. Got my hair back down. Insulated. Feeling an emergency mento coming on. Also, there's another train coming, so I'm just gonna hang out here and watch that go past for a bit. And then I think I'm gonna go topside. Yeah. Really wish I'd caught a rabbit. God, I hope there's a McDonald's at the end of this. The last of my rations have been consumed, but I am happy because when the second train went by and the last carriage passed, I ran and put my hand on the rails when it had gone by, and they were still singing and I could feel them humming, and they were still warm, and then I had railway grease all over my hands and now I'm gross, but it's also cool, and I've never been that close to an actual moving train before, and you'll think I'm incredibly sad. But that's okay, because you all knew I was nerdy to start with. And what is that noise? More trains. They're everywhere! This is shaped up into a cool day, you guys. I am pleased with this day. I would like there to be food now. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop. I need my breath.